Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of A Slice of Fried Gold. My name's Paddy.
I'm Ben.
If you're joining us for the first time, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, ring that notification bell, and if you're listening to us on Spotify, please do give us a 5-star review. With that being said, Ben, how the devil are you?
I'm pissed off.
Oh, what's new?
Me. Well, I'm not new, but I'm pissed off with me.
Why?
With myself.
What have you done now?
Because I keep forgetting I'm an old man now.
Oh, my knees remind me of that.
Oh, no, I don't have the same joint problems as you seem to have.
I know.
But no, the last 3 nights, I keep going to bed at 1 o'clock in the morning.
Why?
I don't know. I'm just like, I'm just sitting there either watching TV or playing a video game and I go sort of, oh, 1 more episode or 10 more minutes. And next thing I know, it's 1:30 in the morning. I'm going to bed and then my alarm's going off at 6:30 in the morning.
Ugh.
Bearing in mind, I don't drink coffee.
No. Told you need to learn.
I need to learn. But yesterday it finally came to a head where I nearly fell asleep at my desk.
Wow.
Yeah. And I was just like, oh, this cannot happen again tonight.
No.
I think it is, from doing all the fucking evening shifts and night shifts in the hotel, I am a bit of a night owl.
Yeah.
Like, I seem to struggle all the way through the day.
Yeah.
And then about 8, 9 o'clock,
Yeah.
I kind of wake up a little bit.
Yeah.
And I think that's just from doing all those years back in hotel work and shit like that.
It's ingrained.
It's ingrained. But yes, I always joke that it's like, I'm not a night owl, I'm not an early bird, I'm a fucking exhausted pigeon. But yeah, so like even last night, you know, nearly fell asleep at my desk on yesterday.
Yeah.
Like, I need to do something about this. I need to go to bed early.
Yeah.
Do you want to know what time I went to bed last night?
2 o'clock.
Midnight.
Right,
Like, that's still not...
No. But you see, for me, like, and I get that, but like, I'm over the weekend and stuff. That's when I get home from work. So for me, going to bed at 2 o'clock in the morning is natural.
Yeah.
But for you, if I would be in bed by 9.
I probably should be.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's come to a head like over the last few months where, you know, as I told you, I started taking some vitamin D tablets and some vitamin B12 tablets for energy.
Yeah.
Paddy, did you know that vitamin B12 can change the colour of your piss?
I did.
Neither did I, Paddy! Neither did I!
What colour does it turn?
It can turn it a fluorescent yellow, bordering on neon green.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
I
can imagine you.
I get to work one day and think, oh, I need a piss. Go and take a piss at work in the morning, and I'm just like, shit.
I don't remember having a monster this morning for my breakfast.
I was like, oh my god, are my kidneys shutting down? Wait, no, stop panicking. Kidneys, when kidneys shut down, it goes brown, it goes red. It doesn't go neon fucking yellow.
Oh, that's funny.
And I was like, right, you know, don't panic. Because the thing is, I don't know about you, Paddy, and I know this is probably more than what some of our listeners want to hear.
Probably, but we're going to say it.
But we're going to say it anyway. We're a very open people.
We are.
When you first wake up in the morning,
Yes.
and you know, go to the toilet before you get in the shower, do you bother standing up?
Yeah, I do.
I don't. I just sit down.
I mean, it depends on what kind of mood I am in. But I'm a leaner.
A leaner?
Like, I like to lean while I go. So you...
Okay.
So you know in my bathroom, you know where the windows are, and it has like the shelf bit because I've got like one of those push button toilet things there. So I lean like that.
Brilliant. All right.
And because I'm half asleep, but I don't want to sit down, so I just like lean forward.
See, I think I know why you don't sit down, but I do, because you have to wait for coffee for something else to happen.
Yeah.
Whereas because I don't drink coffee,
Yeah.
99% of the time,
Yeah.
that's going to happen. So I just sit down, which
Yeah.
means that when I started taking the B12 tablets, I didn't initially see
what was going on.
because I was sat down. So I get to work, I'm like, oh, I could do with a piss.
Yeah.
Then it comes out fucking neon yellow. I start panicking like shit.
Oh
and then
my God.
Eventually the rational side of my brain kicks in and goes, what's different? What have you changed? What is new? And it's like, I started taking tablets.
Okay. Yeah.
Go away and
Oh my God.
quickly Google, can vitamin D change your... Because that's the thing, I started with the vitamin D first. I Googled, can vitamin D change the colour of your urine?
Okay.
And Google fucking knew what I was on. Google came back going, vitamin D cannot change your colour of your urine. Vitamin B12, however, and I was like, thank you, Google. It's like, it knows. It knows.
It knows, people.
But I will say, I have since taken both those tablets. I have so much more energy, which is probably why I'm staying up till 1 in the morning.
Probably.
So maybe I need to stop taking. Just get more sleep. Oh, that went off on a complete tangent.
That was a good tangent. That was a good tangent. This is why we need people to watch this, because that would fucking be comedy gold.
What else happened this week? I've not done anything exciting. I'm just trying to do a quick sort of recap of what I've done over the week. Because we saw each other Wednesday.
Yeah.
Thursday work, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, There was something I was going to talk about, and it was going to then come to me raising a subject about Hufflepuff, but I really can't remember what. And she's going to hear this now, and then message me and go, what did you want to talk about? And I'm like, I can't remember.
Harry Potter audiobooks?
No. No.
Well, we haven't
reviewed them, so we can do that now.
Well, I'm still very early days into Goblet of Fire.
Where are you up to in Goblet of Fire?
They have just got their timetables for the new year.
Oh, wow, that is early days.
Yeah.
Okay, no, we won't, because we need to wait until you've heard
I know,
James McAvoy.
I know.
Oh my God.
I know.
No, it wasn't that. Anyway, we'll go to you.
Okay.
And eventually,
I'm sure I will jog your memory.
I will remember what else I wanted to talk about. So, Paddy, how have you been?
Well, if you haven't guessed already, listeners and viewers, I am incredibly ill.
Mm-hmm.
I started feeling, when you start feeling a little bit rough, and you think, just a little bit dehydrated, it's been a stressful day at work. That was kind of like Friday night.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, okay, Saturday morning, it was Friday was busy, Saturday I was tired, and again, probably still hadn't rehydrated properly from the Friday. Like you said, kidneys probably were working overload. So I was like, yeah, it's fine, I'll just drink plenty of water, I'll be throughout the day. Saturday after lunch, about 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, after service had done, I was sitting in the corner of the restaurant, head in hands, going, my head is going to explode, I am going to die.
Yeah.
And then I proceeded to have the shakes all evening, and then I proceeded to have sweats all night while I was asleep. I then went to work the next day because I was covering holiday as well as other people's sickness, so I couldn't not go to work.
Yeah.
And even though I have handed in my notice, I'm not going to be that person
No, yeah.
yet.
You realise, though, that you are also going to get sick again when you start your new job.
Yes.
Because you'll be surrounded by new people, new germs.
Yeah.
All that good fun.
Although, it's a nicer place, so I'm hoping there'll be nicer germs.
You have reminded me of what I want to talk about, but carry on.
You're welcome. So yeah, I've basically just worked like a nutcase while being completely ill. I have no witty stories, but I did want to bring up the fact that a night of Seven Kingdoms has ended now.
Uh-huh.
And it's great. It's just fucking phenomenal. And I can't wait for you to watch it so we can discuss more. But it's kind of getting back to like original Game of Thrones kind of level of TV, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I have downloaded the audiobook.
Yes, because I thought you weren't going to start Goblet of Fire until you finished that.
No, exactly. But then I was like, actually, I don't want to spoil the TV show until I've listened.
Right.
So I wanted to watch the TV show, and then I'm going to carry on listening to the book. But they're leaving it open for more seasons, potentially. But I don't know if that happens within the book. Do you know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
So, there's talks that apparently they're already going into production for a second season. If that's the case, I'm all for it. I think it's great. Like, I think it's funny. It's heart-wrenching. It's got so much like action. It feels like a breath of fresh air within the Game of Thrones universe.
Yeah.
I think that element of comedy that it brings to it is that fresh air bit. And a lot of people originally were saying it didn't work, but now I think the season is completely over and they can get the full scope of the season. Everybody's loving it.
Yeah.
So I'm all for it. And people need to watch it if they like Game of Thrones. And maybe haven't delved into that world since. Watch it. It's great. Please do. Anyway, what was it that you remember?
So, this Friday is one of my favourite days of the year. And I'll give you a pause to see if you can work out why.
Well, we've had Pancake Day, so it's
Yeah.
not that. We've had Valentine's Day, and it's definitely not that.
Did I tell you about the Brazilian at work when it came to Pancake Day?
No.
So she knew about Pancake Day. She went absolutely mental with it. She went and ordered pancakes from McDonald's for everyone in the office.
Okay.
The boss then went over and went, "Send me the receipt and I'll pay you back." You know, good boss.
He's a good boss.
But yeah, she was like, "Oh my God, you do Pancake Day," and then I just popped up and she was like, and I was like, "Do you know why Pancake Day happens?" And she was like, "No, you just like pancakes, isn't that right?" And I was like, "No, it's a religious thing." She went, "Is it?" And I explained the whole situation to her. And she went, "Oh, so you want pancakes?" I was like, "Oh my God."
Of course I want pancakes!
I said no, actually.
Did you?
I did, because I was like, McDonald's pancakes.
Okay.
Delivery McDonald's pancakes where they've been cold for 5 minutes because they've been sat there waiting for the delivery driver?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I went home via Lidl's
Okay.
and I bought some pancakes and warmed them up in the microwave.
Okay, well, my missus made me pancakes, so
Okay.
I didn't have to worry about that. I had Nutella pancakes.
I had golden syrup.
Ooh, lush.
Anyway, it's not Pancake Day.
No, okay, and then I don't know. I don't think I know what's going on Friday.
So, as you know, the days are getting longer.
Oh, it's the clocks.
No.
I was just saying, I didn't think that was...
Way too early for that.
I know it's the end of March.
So, Friday this year is my favourite day of the year.
Why?
Because it's the first day of the year where I officially finish work before it sunsets.
Oh, wow.
And it's like, it's that moment of like, that is officially the first day I finish work before the sun sets. It means the summer is coming. It means longer days are coming. Because we were talking about this at work. It's like, oh, isn't it nice to drive home when it's not dark? And I was like, well, technically, it's still nighttime. And they're like, what do you know, they all looked at me like, what? And I was like, the first, you know, push the glasses up the nose. And the first day that we finish work before the sun sets is Friday the 27th. And one kid looked at me and went, how do you know that? And I was like, I looked it up.
I'm not a wealth of knowledge in that respect.
Oh, you looked those kind of things up? And I was like, yes, I'm a nerd. How have we not established this yet? I look up weird and random shit.
Because we are the generation that Google everything.
We are. We really are.
I know.
Like, even to the point where Southend, even though he's 10 years older than us, doesn't understand the concept of Googling things.
Yeah.
You know, I'll say, just Google it. And he's like, why should I look it up? I'm like, because the answer's right there.
It gives it to
you.
And then it gives you an AI-generated
I was about to say, in this day and age of fucking AI, sometimes you can't trust it.
No,
like, have you seen those like pictures of like them asking AI a question?
Oh,
it's like, is arsenic poisonous? And they're like, no, arsenic's not poisonous, blah, blah, blah. And then you sort of go, again, is arsenic poisonous? He goes, oh, sorry for my mistake. Yes, arsenic is poisonous. But yeah, so Friday this week, first time I finish before the sun sets. I can't wait because it means summer is coming.
Yeah.
It means instead of freezing in my house, I'm going to bake in my house.
At least you can open a window for fresh air.
Yeah, well, because this is the thing. Last year, when it got ridiculously hot, I found out that the coldest room in the house was the dining room.
It was.
I set up a bed in the dining room.
Yeah, I remember.
I now have a dining table.
You can sleep on the dining table.
I'll have to.
Like this.
I mean, that would freak people if they tried to break into my house.
It would be a good deterrent.
You know, there's me on a mattress on the dining table, just like, get out. Definitely be a talking point.
It would be.
But that was the other thing I remembered.
Fair enough. No, I mean, let's face it. Like today has been war. Apparently it's been warmer than Ibiza today.
Yes, because actually no, that was it wasn't something I was going to bring up, but it annoyed me. Saw a news article, and it was like, "This is the warmest day in February we've had ever." It's warm, and as you said, it was warmer than Ibiza. And I was like looking at the article, going, "Yeah, one day."
Yeah.
Compare that to the rest of February where it was cold and fucking wet.
Miserable, yeah.
You know, we've had like one of the wettest starts to the year on record.
Yeah, it literally rained every day for like 60 days.
Yeah. And it's like, but the one day where it's warm, it's global warming. No! It's one day!
It's just been nice.
Yeah. Oh, I was pissed off because today was supposed to be my work from home day. Saw that it was going to be 16 degrees and no rain. I was like, ooh, I'll do some laundry.
Yep.
And then I get the call, oh, Ben, someone's called in sick. I was like, fuck!
So there were you,
because
running off to work.
Yeah, there's me running off to work, and then I was like, well, it's fine, because, you know, they were like, oh, well, you can work from home Thursday and Friday instead. Guess what? It's back to rain tomorrow.
Oh, is it?
In Ipswich it is.
Oh.
Can't speak for Manningtree, but tomorrow it's back to rain. So I'm just like, great. I missed my one day in February to put the washing outside.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I can do it, but it'll be hung up in the house and make my house look like a Chinese sweatshop.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Just what you need.
Yeah. But yeah, it was like, this was my one time to put it outside and have that smell of the outside.
But there is something about drying laundry outside in fresh air that just is so good.
Yeah.
We're at that age now where we love air dried laundry.
The thing is because we respect our clothes.
We do.
Because like my parents, they chuck everything into the tumble dryer.
I know it.
Absolutely everything.
It does work.
And like looking back, I'm like, why did I always go through clothes so quickly? Because my mum just shoved it all in the tumble dryer.
And it ruined it.
And it ruined it all.
Don't get me wrong, things like towels and bed sheets in the tumble dryer is good because it's like
fine. Yeah.
It makes it like makes the towels fluffy.
Yeah.
You know, it works. I get that. But it doesn't need to be done with t-shirts and jeans and things like that. No.
So my dad has learnt, and he now does not put his boxes in the tumble dryer. But that's because he's got those step one bamboo ones.
Oh, does he?
He has. So yeah, but no, everything else goes in like, so even like when I lost all my weight and I donated a load of t-shirts to my dad, he now wears them and they all just go through the tumble dryer. And every time I see him doing it, I'm like, what are you doing?
They are good quality tees.
But yeah.
Oh, well.
So I missed my chance to do my laundry outside today.
That is the process.
Sad times indeed.
Cool. Right. Should we talk film?
Let's talk film.
So we've just been to see Cold Storage.
Yes.
Starring
Joe Keery.
Don't
know the lady's name.
I was going to look her up because she looks well familiar from something.
Not well familiar.
And Liam Neeson.
And the lady, the old lady.
And the lady.
She looks familiar as well.
She was in that thing about that woman's dress that won the lottery in like the 1870s or something and bought a dress. I can't remember her name.
Okay. Oh, the one where she goes to Paris to buy the dress.
Yes, that one.
Yeah.
You knew exactly what I meant. This is why we're good.
I can't tell you the name of the film, but yes, I know the film you're talking about. Oh, good. Roadworks.
Oh, sorry. So, at least it's traffic lights. It's not closed. Leslie Manville and Georgina Campbell.
Right.
There we go. Oh, she was in Barbarian.
Oh, right. Yeah.
That's where we know her from.
Yeah.
And Black Mirror. Anyway, sorry.
It's your turn to go first.
It is my turn to go first. Well, right. I wanted to watch this movie. We obviously did our vote. This had my vote of watching. The trailer kind of puts it more as a comedy horror, where it did feel a bit more like a horror, like thrillery kind of. It wasn't as much comedy.
No.
But what comedy was in it was good.
Yeah.
It was amusing. I appreciate the fact that they used their budget on prosthetics and instead of CGI.
Yeah.
Because some of the CGI was dodge.
Yeah.
It was obviously low budget.
Yeah.
Okay. But the practical effects were superb.
Yeah.
I thought everybody did a good job.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the map?
No, I think that's highway maintenance.
Yeah, I think everybody did a good job. It was a good film. It wasn't a great film. I was hoping it would have been better. I wasn't disappointed. I thought it wrapped up very quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I was expecting more.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
whether or not that's budget or, or whatever, that they couldn't do what they wanted to do. It did say it was based on a book, so I'm interested about maybe reading the book or seeing what the book is like compared to the movie. Overall, I thought it was okay. I didn't think it was groundbreaking.
Mm-hmm.
I was hoping it was going to be more of a comedy, but it obviously wasn't. But I enjoyed what I watched.
Yeah.
That's about all I got. What you got?
Very similar to you. Watching the trailer, I thought it was going to be more like Zombieland.
Yeah.
But the comedy, as you said, was much fewer and further between.
Yes.
And I feel like I'm trying to decide whether the film suffered because of that, or whether the film is fine not being as comedy laden as something like Zombieland.
Yeah.
And then following on from that question, I'm like, well, this film now exists.
Yeah.
Zombieland also exists.
Yeah.
Which would I rather watch? And
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but the answer is Zombieland.
Yeah.
I feel like something. It just in the words of our ex-drama teacher, it just needed polishing.
Yeah.
There was bits of it because halfway through, I saw a major plot hole.
There was a lot of plot.
There was lots of plot holes, but there was a real major one.
Yeah.
And of how the fuck did this virus get out? And obviously they realised what they'd done because then
Yeah.
3/4 of the way through, they then explained that plot hole.
Which I did think was quite clever though. How they got out of the plot hole to progress the story, I think was clever.
Yes.
I did think it worked. That's why I didn't bring it up. Because I thought it worked for the story.
I found it a touch convoluted.
But then it is also about a weird fungus thing that makes people explode.
Yes.
So
A weird fungus that learns and adapts and all that shit.
I kind of can overlook that.
I can as well. But, it was a bit sort of... I think the bit that really took me out was the inconsistencies on how the fungus worked. It would explode one person within 20 minutes, but then another person survived the whole film before exploding.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, hang on a minute. Why have they taken so long? And you can put it away with, well, the virus is learning.
I assumed...
It's learning not to explode as quickly, blah, 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 blah.
Well, I wasn't sure. I was under the impression that the reason why it wasn't exploding is because it wasn't in front of anybody. So I assumed it would only explode if it was near somebody to pass on said virus.
My counter to that is the start of the film, where the guy calls NASA and is like, you need to come deal with the shit, and by the time they get there, even though he's the last one in the town, he has also exploded.
Yes.
He's not in front of anyone to explode in front of, but he has also exploded.
Yeah.
So I will put that out there. But the inconsistencies in the lore of the fungus.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's perfect, but that was how my mind processed things.
Whereas, and I think this is why it comes back to if I was going to watch a comedy zombie film, Zombieland.
Yeah.
Because at least the rules are more consistent in Zombieland.
Yeah.
I will echo with you. The prosthetics were very good. The CGI was dog shit, which seems to be a theme nowadays.
Yeah, well, to be fair, they are massively overworked and underpaid.
We'll just wait until AI gets in.
Well, where was that? What did I see the other day that said, so Comic-Con has banned people selling art that has been AI generated.
Okay.
So it's only hand drawn, whether it be drawn on a computer tablet or whether or not it be drawn by pen or pencil or something. People will not be allowed to sell anything that's been generated by AI.
Okay.
I don't know how they're going to police that.
Yeah.
But it's one of the most recent, one of the ones coming up. I don't know which one it is, but apparently I read that on thingy online earlier.
Because of course there was that years and years ago now, back when AI was still, for want of a better word, in its nappies.
Yeah.
There was that guy who won a photography competition, didn't he?
Yeah.
With an AI picture.
Yeah.
And everyone demanded that he hand the award back and everything, and the adjudicators were like, no, he still told the AI machine what to do.
Yeah.
And then the AI machine made the picture. So, I don't know if that would really work, but interesting that they're going to ban AI-generated images. Did you see, I hate to say it, because I love the man, but I think it was Christopher Lloyd's pricings?
Yeah, what about?
Did you see the prices?
Oh, Christopher Lloyd's prices?
Yeah,
I did.
Where it was
it was crazy.
signed picture, $70.
Yeah.
Selfie, $150.
Yeah.
A 10-second video, $300. Jesus, fuck it. I love the man.
Yeah.
But is he broke? Does he have gambling debts?
No,
Does he have the cartel after him?
Could he? I think it's more the fact that a lot of, they get paid for the movie, but then if they don't negotiate something in the contract to then get, the...
Yeah, no, I get
thing.
that.
But maybe he is struggling.
Maybe
he's too big of a family he has to provide for now.
That, or, it's he's not set the pricing, it's someone else who set the pricing, and they're skimming off some some benefits kind of thing.
PAs and those.
Yeah, but I was just Jesus fucking Christ, that's because eventually you're gonna hit the top of the bell curve, and people aren't gonna buy anything because they're not gonna have any money.
Wow, yeah, this is it. People pay for their ticket and then save up and then just do that one thing. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, it's because I remember once watching this video essay on YouTube.
Yeah.
And it was about how Disney are basically the video essay was claiming that Disney are trying to create a culture of only rich people in their parks.
Yeah.
Because one, the tickets are already expensive, and then it's every piece of souvenir is another sort of $300 on top kind of thing. Mm. Why is my engine stopped when the aircon's going?
I don't know.
It's not supposed to stop when the aircon is going. Anyway. So it was an interesting video essay on Disney and everything. Because it basically means that the poorer people, they pay to go to the park, but then they don't buy anything whilst they're there.
Yeah.
Because they can't afford to.
Yeah.
And it was talking about how Disney's trying to create this culture of we only want rich people here who are going to buy the ticket and then buy more stuff.
Yeah, but people are going to all soon, unless they're filthy rich, then there's going to be nobody there.
Yes. Oh, anyway, final thoughts. B12 makes your pee go neon yellow.
Yeah, be warned.
Be warned. Longer days and summer is coming.
Thank God.
Paddy is ill.
I'm very ill.
Paddy's going to get ill again when he starts his new job.
Probably.
It's the job version of Freshers' Flu. You never had to deal with Freshers' Flu.
No, I didn't. Because I wasn't clever enough to go to uni.
No, it's just you took a different route. You went into a trade.
I mean, it was a different route, yes.
You took a trade rather than a degree.
Yeah.
It's a different route. What else did you talk about?
A Night at Seven Kingdoms. Amazing! Watch it.
And Cold Storage. If you're bored and have nothing else to do, go watch it. If you want a good comedy zombie film,
watch Zombieland.
Watch Zombieland.
What I was going to say was, it reminded me of the Kevin Bacon movie Tremors. Did you ever watch that?
No.
One of his first early movies. It kind of gave those vibes where it was potential comedy wasn't supposed to be comedy, but it worked.
Yeah. I also want to know what the film the lady in front of us was watching.
She was loving life.
She just laughed at the most random moments.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. She was on.
I'm curious to know if Hufflepuff could watch this because, of course, she doesn't like zombies. But this one doesn't technically have zombies.
Because they're not zombies.
Because they're not, they don't bite people.
No.
They just explode in front of people.
Yeah.
And
they kind of look more like Will Turner's dad from the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. They kind of look like Gorblers, don't they?
Yeah. So it's like they didn't lose their minds. They could still talk and everything.
Yeah. And they were just more infected.
They were just more infected, and then they just exploded in front of people, and then the fungus would go into like people's mouths and things. So I would like, so Hufflepuff, once you've listened to this, do let us know if this is the kind of film that you could sit through, because I know you don't like zombies.
Yeah.
I'm interested.
And we will report back next week.
Yes.
But with that being said, give us your thoughts down below. Email us slicefriedgoldpod@gmail.com. Make sure you like the Studio Subscribe channel, ring that notification bell. If you're listening to us on Spotify, give us a 5-star review there. Thank you very much. See you next week. Cheers.
Bye guys.